Hey you, it's Bia the Prophet here. I'm ready to guide you through a law of attraction reading. Welcome. If this is your first time joining, and welcome back. If you've joined before, I appreciate each and every being joining this meeting. Follow me now in this infinite moment for a message for the collected and individuals. Set an intention for this meeting. You already know what you want the reading to clarify. You attracted this reading, and I'm cooperating with you. It's mutually beneficial. As I'm pulling the cards, use your intuition as well. Let us know any additional connections you made in the comments below the video. And the collective will benefit from the collective intuition. It's the body, mind, and spirit message, addressing the basic human needs for self-actualization aligned with the 7 chakras. Let's start with why Spirit has called this meeting today. We have the energy of the Queen of Swords. This is the energy Spirit would like to bring into focus, aligning with the crown chakra. The Queen is, I'm hearing brilliant beyond brilliant. I think I heard that in social media recently. So perhaps a brilliant beyond brilliant idea. That's the whole line. The Queen is very discerning. She's very experienced. And she is humorous. But again, very discerning. She's able to cut out what does not serve her or release situations or people that no longer serve. She's able to see the humor in difficult situations. So again, aligning with the crown chakra, you are in alignment. This is the energy Spirit would like to bring into focus for you. Your current focus in your mind is the energy of the 4 of Earth. The 4 of Earth talks about managing your resources. I'm getting specifically the resource of your energy, because which doesn't seem like material, but it becomes material. So it affects the material things that manifest in your life, like time, money. I was specifically not going to say time. So it's time, the resource of time. The feeling in your body, and this can be unconscious, subconscious, or at a cellular level, we have the energy of the Hermit. So this is a card talking about spending time in peaceful meditation, which is meaningful solitude, taking full advantage of your moments of solitude. And living by the clarity of your example. In the position of security, which is aligned with the root chakra, how you're feeling about your sense of security instinctually. clarifying the Hermit, we have the Temperance card. So blending the ideas to create something extraordinary, like a brilliant, beyond brilliant idea. Balance. In the position of health, which aligns with your sacral chakra, what needs to be taken care of is the energy of the Knight of Water. So when I was talking about this card was talking to me about flirting, but not necessarily the kind of flirting that, flirting is a way to start an intimate relationship, but not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a sexual relationship or a love relationship per se with a partner type of person. You can flirt with anybody. So, when you make people feel good about themselves or notice the good things about them, and appreciate those things about them. This is what needs to be taken care of. So a balance in that. Interesting. I'm wondering if you are doing too much or too little, because the Temperance card is talking about balancing. Okay, so the message is balancing, flirting with yourself and others. So as I was defining flirting as seeing and appreciating the good things about others, interesting things, and shining a light on that, doing that for yourself as well. So this is what needs to be taken care of in the physical. Now the esteem position is aligned with the solar plexus chakra and is about your best quality and skill for the coming actualization. It's actually also in the position of health, but the emotional health. And we'll be clarifying that 4 of Earth that we have in the position of your current focus in your mind. We have the Page of Air. The Page of Air. The qualities of the Page of Air is optimism, because it's a page. Logic, insight, perceptiveness, being blunt, chatty. I'm hearing chatty. Swords are about thoughts, but also communication. He has his one sword, like the ace. He actually has, this is the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity. This is the same character from the Ace of Swords card in this deck. The author explained in a video that I watched. So we have these cards coming out. This will be our answer at the end. So your best quality and skill to bring forth the actualization is your logic, your perceptiveness, your insights, and your ability to be blunt, give the truth. It's also, this card is also talking to me about reviewing documents carefully. So the message that I'm getting is that if you put forward the truth, if that is in writing of some sort, you could lose credibility with typos and those kind of small mistakes that shouldn't outshine the weight of what is going on here, the truth that is being told, the clarity that is being given. But it just does. So being careful with that. In the position of belonging, which is your emotional security, further clarifying the Four of Air, is the Star card. The Star card is about dreams coming true, positive changes that in challenging times. In this position, it talks about how you create the energy, the love energy that you need for a manifestation or self-actualization that you prefer. So this card, how you create the love you need, is being hopeful, being positive, so being optimistic is how you create the love energy that you need, being optimistic. This card is talking about the energy that you pour in today will fuel your future. And then what is being actualized is the Knight of Fire, that energy. So this is in the actualization position, aligns with the heart chakra. So this is how we express ourselves, how we be in the physical world. So the Knight of Fire is passionate, confident, charismatic, can be reckless, but reckless is not necessarily a bad thing. On the good side of the word reckless is courageous, right? Self-directing. A hero is reckless. A maverick is reckless. But so I'm getting this word separated. Reckless. So without wreck. is what the word should mean without reckless, right? With that ending, it should mean not a wreck. The knight can also be impatient. This knight can also be impatient. But the card is saying to trust your instincts, stay focused. So Spirit clarifying this message with words of wisdom from this deck, giving the same message of focusing on the positive. Focusing on the positive. Excuse me. Focusing on the positive. Lining here with the heart chakra's message, and then the answer, or what you are meant to learn. We have excuse me, the Justice card. You're meant to learn to stand up for what you believe. Stand up for what you believe. The card has an affirmation that the best decisions are the ones that you make for you. You have to truly believe in your own well-being. So standing up for what you believe, knowing that all will be well, all will work out. So it looks like when I asked the question about are you flirting too much or not enough? Now, when I looked at this card, I saw these butterflies as little blue hearts. So not red hearts. Can't remember what blue hearts represent, but each color, like I know yellow represents friendship, but I don't know offhand. Maybe Google can help with that. What blue hearts represent. Perhaps sending blue hearts, if you're sending emojis, sending blue hearts. Maybe I just heard true blue. So these little types of things make a difference. And excuse me, oh, my throat. These little things make a difference in how you are perceived by others. Now, it's not really your business how you are perceived by others, but it benefits you to be perceived well. So for example, if you supervise a group of people and they don't perceive you well, then they won't listen to you. And so then you're not doing your job, and that puts your job in jeopardy. If they do perceive you well, that is, then you can be a good leader for them and get the job done. So it doesn't really matter what other people think about you, but it does affect your manifestation. So it's certainly not your responsibility to get people to like you. talking about just giving the truth, making sure people understand the truth. If you're a true blue person, then make sure people understand that you are a true blue person. Be your authentic self out loud, and you will be perceived well. The Justice card talks about winning when you are in a position of integrity. So when your position is one of integrity, you will win. But if people don't know your position is one of integrity, then how can they make a decision based on that information? So again, being your authentic self out loud and focusing on the positive. Showing your passion, showing your confidence, your your desire to take action, not just talk about it, being about it. This is what you're actualizing for yourself and others around you, not just talking about it, but being about it. So you're going to be about it, lead by the clarity of your example, and help others be about it so that the group is being it, whatever it is that the group's mission is, if that makes sense. Wow, this is a really good reading. Like, all of these cards are so positive, and you have 2 major arcana in security. So you're receiving extra assistance in the area of security, as well as in your intuition. A brilliant, beyond brilliant idea. I love that. That's what I have for now. Take this message however it resonates for you. Look forward to the components of this message showing up in the coming hours, days, weeks, in different ways. That's just how the law of attraction works. Okay, I got a message to explain, and I think I've explained this before, but maybe you're just joining me or you didn't see that video. When I say the coming hours, the coming days, the coming weeks in different ways, the components of this message could show up in different areas of your life, different groups of your life, including how you entertain yourself, including what you're studying. So in different ways, you're going to get signs and insights, not just from the overall situation, but from the smaller, minute details in your life. Until next time, remember, you and you alone create your reality. Enjoy it.